Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Luis Jackson,
And I'm Jenny Solero.
and we are Group 12. So, right now, we are presenting ERP implementation, roles and responsibilities of vendor, consultation, and end users. Start.
Enterprise Resource Planning or ERP systems are integrated business platforms designed to streamline organizational process across departments. ERP implementation is a complex organizational transformation that requires coordination among multiple stakeholders. Success depends on clearly defined roles, effective collaboration, and accountability among ERP vendors, ERP consultants, and users.
So, what John is trying to say is that ERP resource is a planning system for a business to integrate or implement a complex of an organization in a multiple stakeholder. So, that resource have an ERP consultation, vendors, and other end users. So, right now we have a key stakeholder overview of ERP implementation. So, it involves a three critical stakeholder, which is Jenny said is ERP vendor. So, ang ERP vendor is a core system, infrastructure, and consultation of a technology innovation, while ERP consultation is a business requirement into a system. So, it is configuration of implementation strategies, while end users is a system in a daily business process that operates process to ensure effective utilization. So, what is critical insight?
Critical insights are ERP success is not solely technology driven. It is fundamentally dependent on people, processes, and collaboration.
So, what Jen is trying to say is that ERP success is not just a technology driven, it is on people, process, and a collaborative impact of people that is trying to operate the system. So, an ERP vendor, sino nga ba sila? So, who are ERP vendors? An ERP vendors is an organization responsible for designing, developing, maintaining ERP and software solution. They invested in research to develop system and remain competitive, scalable, and adaptive to business need. Example niyan is
SAP, Oracle, and Microsoft Dynamics.
so thank you so much. So next slide please.
Here are the core responsibilities of ERP vendors. Develop and deliver ERP software solutions. Provide technical documentation and system architecture. Ensure system reliability, security, and performance. Release updates, patches, and system upgrades. Support implementation through technical assistance.
So what Jen is trying to say is that this responsibility is a responsibility that develops ERP system into a software solution. So it endures reliability, security, and other performative tasks that releases updates and support implementation to technical assistance. So moving forward, we have
Vendor role in implementation during implementation. Vendors deliver and deploy ERP systems after contract approval. Provide technical training for key users. Assist consultants and implementation teams. Offer system configuration guidance and support all phases of deployment and testing.
So in summary, we have a vendor role is a delivery to deploy a system after an offer configuring guidance to support the phases. So what I'm trying to say that it provide a training and a key user for consultant to implement for the team and organization. So moving forward naman we have
Strategic importance of vendors. ERP vendors ensure system scalability for future organizational growth, integration with emerging technologies, long-term system sustainability, and continuous product innovation.
so a long-term system that is sustainable for vendors of ERP to ensure a system's capability for a future growth and a continuous path of innovation moving forward. Who are an ERP consult? An ERP consult are the professional who combine technical expertise and business knowledge to facilitate successful ERP implementation. They serve as the bridges between organization and a system capability. So technically, it is just a technical expert with business knowledge for ERP implementation. So we have here naman is key role of ERP consultation, which is
Analyze existing business processes, conduct business process reengineering or BPR, map business requirements to ERP functionality, perform gap analysis between needs and system capabilities, and configure and customize ERP modules.
so basically a role of system of ERP consult is to map a business requirement that configure a customized ERP and analyze its existing business process. So madali lang naman siya. So moving forward naman, we have a
Core responsibilities of consultants. Develop implementation strategies and project plans, ensure adherence to ERP best practices, coordinate between vendors, management, and users, resolve functional and technical issues, and oversee system integration and testing.
a core responsibility should develop and implement of a system. So it resolve from oversee system and integration from testing to best practices of a responsibility of a consultant. So always remember guys na vendor capability directly influence system performance and reliability and a long-term ERP success.
Here are the importance of ERP consultants. ERP consultants play a critical role in reducing implementation risk and failures, ensuring alignment between business and system design, accelerating deployment timelines, improving operational efficiency. Note, consultants often operate at a strategic level, influencing organizational transformation decisions.
So basically, the importance that always remember guys na it reduce and implement failure. It is important because it ensure alignment between business and system design. So moving forward, we have end user. So sino nga ba ang mga end user? End users are employee who directly interact with the ERP system to perform a daily operation. They represent the final and most critical success factor of ERP adaptation, which are the roles of end user is
Execute daily transactions within the ERP system, input, update, and manage organizational data, follow standardized business processes, ensure accurate and timely information flow, provide feedback for system improvement.
So that role is execute daily for an ERP system to provide a feedback or a system improvement so that a users can definitely use it for their follow-up standard of a business process. So moving forward, we have responsibilities of end users. So ano nga ba ang mga responsibilities of end users, Jenny?
Participate in ERP training programs, adapt to new workflows and processes, maintain data accuracy and integrity, comply with organizational standards and controls.
So critical insights are the system effective depends on the user competency and acceptance. So responsibilities of end user not just to adapt a new workflow but also to maintain data accurate and integrity of a participant in ERP training. So the importance of inadequate user training is major cause of ERP failure, effective for training to ensure and understand user. That is
System navigation and functionality, transaction processing, business process alignment, and reporting and data management. Key point, technology implementation fails when users are not adequately prepared.
So, we have here naman is integration and collaboration. So, madali na po siya guys on the end of our program, our presentation. So, an ERP success framework is achieved through a synergy of stakeholder ERP vendors, provide robust and scalable technology ERP consultant to ensure effective implementation, alignment, and user-driven adaptation and operational use. Success formula of an ERP ERP success. Basically, it's a robust technology plus strategic implementation and effective user adaptation. Integration and collaboration, which is consists of three. Jenny, what is this?
Implementation challenges and best practices for ERP success.
So, ano nga ba Jenny ang implementation challenges and common challenges na including sa statement number 1?
Miscommunication among stakeholders, resistance to organizational change, inadequate training and support, poor system customization decisions, and data migration and integration issues.
Thank you so much. Moving forward naman, we have best practices of ERP success. So, ano nga ba ang best practices of ERP success, Jenny?
Strong project governance and leadership, continuous communication among stakeholders, comprehensive user training programs, effective change management strategies, ongoing post-implementation support. Pares.
So, yeah, so technically, that includes the integration and collaboration success of our topic for today. So, moving forward, we have an ERP implementation is not merely a technology upgrade. It is a comprehensive business transformation initiatively. So, its success depends on clearly defined on roles and responsibility, a strong collaboration among stakeholders, and continuous learning and adaptation.
An ERP system achieves its full potential only when people, processes, and technology work in harmony.
Always remember everyone that an ERP implementation is not just a success depends on a technology but a comprehensive business of transformation that achieves when full potential of people that is working hard so that a continuous learning and adaptation of a business clearly defines its success and growth. So thank you so much everyone. We are again group 12. Thank you.